The University of Alabama, home of the Crimson Tide, known for its SEC dominance, multiple championships, and having the greatest coach in college football, Nick Saban, and their passionate fan base. This program is all about tradition. They have worn the same uniform for decades, and that's what tradition is all about. But what if we changed that tradition? What if we gave the most traditional program a full makeover? Today, we will be redesigning the Alabama Crimson Tide with updated uniforms and 3 new uniforms. Now, before we get into this redesign, I want you guys to do me one quick favor. If you're new here, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, and turn on those notifications so you don't miss any redesign that we do in the future. So now let's go ahead and get into the details of the uniforms themselves. Now, for you traditionalists, I did try my best to recreate the original traditional uniforms themselves, but let's get into the all crimson uniform, the crimson on crimson on crimson, a combination that the Alabama team does not wear. But let's see it in game as we have Ryan Williams walking into the end zone. It just looks different to me. Something to give you guys just a different look if you're going to use Alabama. Next, we have the all white look. I call it the whitey tighties, an all white look, white helmet, white jerseys, white pants, with the A on the side and half cut off stripes for the pants. To me, it keeps the blend of the traditional look with a little bit of update to it, a little bit of refresh to it. In game, we have Jeremy Bernard as our model here. As you see, it does kind of resemble Stanford, so you could always put the crimson helmet on it so it doesn't look so much like Stanford, but it gives the Crimson Tide another uniform combination to go with if you're going to do a dynasty with this team. Next, we have the all black uniforms. I call it the Nightmare Tide. Elephant logo on the side, script A on the helmet on one side, white numbers on the other side, white stripe on the helmet, red stripes on the pants. Something maybe a little too hot in Alabama to wear black, but they do wear black practice jerseys for the quarterbacks, and I think it just looks cool. It's another alternative look for the Crimson Tide as we see Keon Sabb right here. It looks cool to me. I don't know if it looks cool to you guys, but it definitely looks cool to me. A different look. I think the players will like it, the recruits will love it, the fan base will love it. I know traditionalists don't really like new color uniforms, but this isn't for them. This is for people who want to have fun with their dynasties and actually have a different look than just the regular crimson and white. Next, we have the Stampede, aka the Houndstooth. It has Houndstooth in the A. It has Houndstooth print in the stripe of the helmet and on the A on the pants as well. I mean, a gray uniform for the Crimson Tide, something different. Gray is something I think that would be more liked than black, but I like it myself, and I hope you guys like it too, as we have Ty Simpson in game, a quarterback that's doing really good for the Crimson Tide as he's being our model right now. Like I said, I like this uniform. Of course I do, but I created. I'm a little biased, but it's just something different. You know, you gotta, play in style. And next we have the Crimson Chrome Roll Tide uniform. This uniform is a combination of a darker gray and a red chrome. The numbers aren't technically chrome, they're kind of like shiny metalish, but the chrome in the numbers on the helmet and chrome on the face mask to me really stand out when you play a game in the sun and in the sunlight, because of the lighting on this game really helps it shine, as we have Keon Sabb here again as our model. And to me, like I said, it's just it adds a little flavor, adds a little seasoning to this bland team of tradition. Let's spice it up a little bit. And because we have free will and I gave you guys so many options, you can mix and match whatever you want. So if you want crimson helmets with everything, go for it. If you want black socks, black cleats with everything, you can do whatever you want. This is your download as much as it is my download. Next, we have the grades for this team, and I'm also showing off the field. The field itself wasn't that hard to make, but it is just to show off, like, I made it as accurate as possible. With the uniforms itself, I can kind of tell while making this video that the uniforms need to be a little bit darker, toned down for the Crimson, so I'll definitely make sure I go in and do that before you guys actually download it. Next, I wanted to show you guys that I put in all the rivalries for this team. I think I got it all right. I didn't get the history of it right, but I did put in the teams. And the pipelines itself, I gave them 3. I don't know all the Alabama pipelines, but I gave them some close to proximity pipelines and a California pipeline. Next, I'm going to show you guys how to download this file. What you want to do is go over to the Create and Share tab, go to Download Center, and make sure you have your tab on Schools. And what you want to do is press triangle, because I am on PlayStation. Type in my username. You should just be able to type in DAT1, as in DAT1, and my name should pop up. But if you guys want to type out the full name, it is DAT1 Fly Guy Wiz, as you see me typing it in right now. And you will be able to download any and everything that I make. So far, we don't have that many teams imported into College Football 26. I will be importing all my ones from 25, but as of right now, we only have a few. I will be adding it as we go on. Next, I'm going to show you how to get the rosters for the teams themselves. So what you want to do is you want to go into Dynasty. You can only do this in Dynasty. You want to start you a new Dynasty, go over to Cloud Multi-User, and download the active roster. Now, it will take a few minutes to download it, but once you're done, what you want to do is go down to Import Team Builder, and what you're going to do is you're going to find the team that you are replacing with the Team Builder team. So for this video, we are using Alabama, so we're going to go up to find the real Alabama and find our Alabama, and next it's going to give you the option to keep the Team Builder team, as in the roster, or keep the Alabama roster. If you want the real players but the Team Builder team, you have to click no. Keep the Alabama roster. It keeps the Team Builder uniforms but puts in the Alabama roster. And you'll know this worked because it'll replace it. It'll say Team Builder under the team, and from there you can start your dynasty. And to double check to make sure this worked, what you want to do is go over to View Roster, just to make sure you have the players on your team from the actual rosters, and click on one of them to make sure that the uniforms are correct. So for this, we have Ryan Williams right here. We're just gonna press triangle on him to view his player card, and as you see, he's in crimson on crimson, which is not a combination that they use. So you know you have the real players and you have the Team Builder uniforms. So that's gonna do it for this video right here, guys. Let me know in the comment section what team you think I should redesign next, and what you thought about these uniforms. What do you rate them? 1 out of 10. If you don't like them, go ahead and give me a 1. If you really love them, go ahead and give me a 10. Or if you have any recommendations on how I should change the uniforms themselves, leave it in the comments. Click this video at the ending screen if you want to see another redesign that I've done before.